Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. The Phillies are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Seth Lugo starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Andrew Mccutchen is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now that's popped up. Alonso over to his left. 1 down. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Softly hit out toward short. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Stepping in, Jeff Mcneal, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mccutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop,
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The windup and the 0-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Stepping up now, Pete Alonso. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 1-0 Mets. Into the box, Alec Bohm. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Mcneal onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
That is it. The third baseman.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That average for him up in the 360s now. 27 homers and 64 runs batted in. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Fastball well outside. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside with the curveball. Bit too much break, and it's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
0-1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Digging in, Roman Quinn. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here's the first pitch to him. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 1 for 5. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he is in there. Throw won't get him.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Digging in, Andrew Knapp, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. Then it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Digging in now, Kevin Pilar. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Nola is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat. So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Brandon Nimmo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made out there by Mccutchen, and that's the first out.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Pilar stands at first with one out. This is foul right side. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Standing in now, James Mccann, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 10 home runs and 29 driven in. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets strand 1. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Here's Andrew Mccutchen now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 22, Andrew Mccutchen.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Harper.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Two pitches fouled away. Pitch on the way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. We play 2.5. Now 2-1 Philadelphia.
Back now for the Mets' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first down. So one away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. Jeff Mcneal will be the next to take a turn. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Michael Conforto is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering.
Nope, that's inside.
2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius as we begin the top of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Gregorius is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Odubel Herrera to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's a chopper to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Roman Quinn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Philly. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pilar. And the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Up next to the net, no left fielder, Kevin.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar.
At the ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 9.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew Mccutchen. Fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
1-1.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. A bouncer to the left side, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you when you're swinging the bat like this.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper, and he lays off for ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-1. Right side hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. At the plate, Alec Bohm. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 4-1 game. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wachner.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Mets draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Row. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Into the box now, James Mccann. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Mccutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in once again, Jeff Mcneal. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The 2-1 home.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count is 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper at the track, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Three runs already home here. Ripped down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Robert Gesellman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The batter, the shortstop, Odubel.
Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
In now, Roman Quinn. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Behind 0-2 now. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
To the plate now, Kevin Pilar. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Changeup called strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Pitch is popped up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
First offering on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's there and records the first out. Matt Joyce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 7, Matt Joyce.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pause and the 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
2 gone.
The left fielder,
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew Mccutchen. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still all square at 4 apiece. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Into the box now, James Mccann, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that is off the wall. The relay, the throw pulls him off the bag.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fouled off. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Hit to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, number 6.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in Jeff Mcneal.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Aaron Luke will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Number 15, Aaron.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Segura.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Luke has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to
the 3-1.
Coming out of the bullpen in this one, if he can keep the ball around the knee, that.
It in the air out towards left center. Pilar's there. Makes the play. So striding in, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home. Hits this one hard the other way. Davis has got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The set and the 1-2. Got him. Phillies down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batter, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Pilar's there. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Roman Quinn.
Stepping into the box, Roman Quinn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still all square at 4. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that
The left fielder,
Spencer Howard enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
number 83.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Howard.
Oh, that's just out.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes. This is in the air to left. Mccutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis. No balls and 1 strike. Good curveball. Strike 2.
I got the count. 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
James Mccann is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 pitch. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And a full count for James Mccann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets leave 1. This game's all tied at 4. We are into extra innings, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Andrew Knapp. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
JT Realmuto will move into the
Number 10, JT Realmuto.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. He enters play here at 288, 24 home runs, and 43 RBIs. Shot towards second. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Andrew Mccutchen stands in as he looks at a called strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. Score remains tied at 4. Patrick Mazeika is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Jose Alvarado comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Too high, 1-0. Alvarado, former Tampa Bay Ray, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Jeff McNeal is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nip the corner, 2-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Tagged by Segura. They're going to get him at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Still all square at 4 apiece. Jonathan Villar stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Jacob Barnes takes the mound to start the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Barnes, 28 years old. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2 strikes.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Alec Bohm will be next. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball player.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. And it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Full count to Herrera, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hard liner to center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mets 4. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at.
The right fielder, Michael.
Roberto Osuna takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Number 54, Roberto.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11, Kevin Pilar.
Ready once again, Kevin Pilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And a ball, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right.
Throw on to first, he'll take care of him, and the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Jose Alvarado earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Roberto Osuna records the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.